Hey, look at this. Back again. It's time for another wonderful day of 1.1.110 Factorio. Oh, and look what we did. Oh, and we gotta run. First, govern this more. Govern this a little less. Gotta run. Alright, so, while I run, I will talk. I had thoughts last night, laying awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking only of factory. And my thought was, I need to stop all the intermediates I'm making from becoming mechanical parts. Like, mechanical parts are good, but I'm faced with a couple problems right now, and those problems can only be solved by productivity. So, I have to uh, start making modules. It's probably not the best place for a walkway, but it is where I put it. Alright, good. So, we can make prod modules by hand. I thought, 1, 2, 3, 5, I thought I was going to make a machine to make all sorts of the modules. And then I realized that um, I can't control that. And if I find I'm very resource limited right now for this very short period of time. Productivity has arrived. For this a very short period of time, I am. Why am I rubber limited? Um, I'm ahead of the game. I have inherited a whole lot of stainless from that long stretch when I didn't need stainless so much, but that's going to go away, and I'm going to be hard bottlenecked on there for a while, unless I put that stainless to good use right now. Productivity. And that means everything involved here. Productivity. Everything, and I mean everything involved in making everything that touches stainless steel shall be productivityed. Right now, right now, here. We don't need quite so many. You're right in. Okay, you're governed all the way down. It's like you're productivityed. It's like everything. I need to look at rubber. I'm aware that I have a problem after that. Here, look at the problem. I saw this on the film. This is not good. Invaders. Invaders must die. There we go. All these level 2 parts must be productivity. Wait, that was a level 1 part. You're nice, but you're not that nice. You don't get to touch the holy stainless steel. Belts don't get productivity? I question that, good sir. Right there. You're productivity. And productivity, of course, is used exactly nowhere on the bricks. Uh, the stainless steel refining chain. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for stainless, just like everything else. There's a huge bottleneck for stainless right now. And I need to grab everything and just hoard it before it becomes mechanical parts. Because I don't need that many. I need some, not that many. But anyway, run, run, run. We have to go see what's going on with rubber. And then we have to evict our... So we're at the end of latex. And latex is going as hard as it can. Productivity? It can actually productivity this up. That strikes me as very expensive for it speeded up. That strikes me as extremely expensive for this point in the game. Well, I have no ammonia. Ammonia is a problem. It's gone... Like, I don't think ammonia and cyanic need to exist like they do now. Like, right now there's better ammonia pressure on the outside than the inside because we have dedicated ammonia makers. So this overflow valve, which doesn't exist, shouldn't be here. And the same for cyanic 1 and cyanic 2 here, I think. Should all be connected to the main network. I think this is a good idea. And if it's not, I'll figure it out later. Alright, so we dove. We saved some stainless steel, maybe. I'm not sure we actually got there in time, because everything is still and quiet now. Oh no, here we are. And we have too many of these. You're the only one that doesn't require stainless, which is why you're still going. I wish there was a something that told me how many productivity products it's gotten. Probably not a one yet. All you guys need to be productivity. Why am I low on steam? Why am I low on steam? Alright, distracted again. Distracted again. Distracted, distracted, distracted again. Are you guys going? You should be my steam people. Underflow out in here. I guess I gotta make more electric boilers. Let's make another pod. Oh, I need small parts. Ugly. Alright, make another pod of electric boilers. Maybe take care of steam. Weird that steam is running out. I guess I'm using... Like, the main source of steam used to be oil processing overflow. But it may be that I'm just using it all too efficiently right now. You know, no sin. Electric boiler. Who knows where you are? Right there. Now you want just iron plate. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And where was the problem again? It was over with, well, I mean, it's everywhere. The steam line is universal, right? But it exists for reals right here. So I need a steam pod somewhere on this line. Injecting steam directly in. So I need water and the steam line. Oh, I got a pump jack, right? Yeah, pump jack. So I declare this waste space to be used in this project. Electric boiler, where'd you go? So like so, right? And probably shouldn't. These things are ugly. It's this looks like the same artist that made the labs did this. And I'm sorry, sir. Your creations are ugly. We have dedicated water in. Oh, I really should underflow this. But underflow valves are verboten now. Anyway, there's more steam. Let's take a look at the steam graph. Steam, I say. No, we are just at full extent of steaminess right now. I would expect to have seen a little bump, but maybe not. Oh, look at that. Are you guys actually working? It's so hard to tell. These buildings are not good. I guess, yes, there is a little heat there. But this should be better. These pumps should move up and down. This entire hood up here should go away. These buildings are not good. Well, okay, they're not aesthetically pleasing specifically to me. So that is the standard by which I use to measure goodness or not. Thank you. There you go. It doesn't look like it's working so much. I took a, this. You can become just steam. And I might do that. Just for funsies. But, for right now, we have to go evict unwelcome tenants. Unexpected tenancy. This still isn't going. No brains, as expected. And then I'm going to build new armor. Ooh, that's going to be nice. I always fail to bring the things that I need. Alright, we need an ambassador. Need stack of guns. We really don't have that many guns right now. I gotta do something about that. Ambassador. Need bullets to defend the position. Oh, so happy to see so many bullets here. We probably don't need that many artillery shells to take care of this. Oh, we're backing up. Nice. That's probably more than enough, right? Okay. Oh, and we also need motivation. Where are you, motivation? Energy drink. And life-saving jerky. Off we go. Remember to eat protein. You have to eat protein. You can't just have sugars. Your mom was right, even if she was less than diplomatic about it. Alright, so right here. Put down... Okay. Okay, maybe when you're on the effect of certain chemicals, you don't think entirely clearly. This is true. However, it's also irrelevant. There we go. Ambassador, please speak to the natives and let them know the error of their ways. If I get even fricked right now, I'm dead. So maybe I should be anywhere but right here, you know? Maybe it's time to just kind of wander away. Oh, I so want to upgrade this. So need that remote. I need that remote. Anyway, probably not pushing today. We're probably not pushing at all until I get that remote. And that's again, other side of vacation. Factorio devs will have a solid week to squish all the bugs. High devs will have a solid week to layer on their particular madness. It'll be fine. There'll be plenty of episodes every single day. It's just they'll be canned episodes. Alright, so now we have to get to the main event. No, wait, I gotta go change clothes again. Here, you may have all those. Take that. Take that, take that. I need everything else. Alright, now the main event, right? We want to make armor. Modular armor. It is time, my friends. We have to go get 80 Kevlar. We have the mechanical part. Oh, we need monolayer material. It's probably over here. There. I rammed myself into it. Oh, I need 10. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I had it already. Yeah, there you go. Monolayer material. Now let's go walk calmly over and get some Kevlar. Are you all going again? Steam's good? Steam pressure good? Oh, delivery was just made. How wonderful. Make more artillery shells. I'm looking for Kevlar, right? Kevlar is made up here. How we doing here? Looks like we're all venting acetone, and that's its only job. Kevlar was made right here. We need 80 Kevlar. Which is such an awkward number. There you go. 80 Kevlar. Now, Modular armor. 2 filtration media. I have the electronics. I have the utility box. I have that. I have small parts. I don't have any ASP. I don't have any stainless. Let's go snag some ASP. Go snag some stainless. Probably from the ASP dinosaur, right? ASP is made... ASP are made right here, right? Yes, right here. 1 brick. Oh, I already had that. Oh, okay. Probably should have examined inventory a little better. No stainless here. Actually, how does this work? No, this dinosaur is supposed to deliver the stainless. Oh, I cannot steal the ASP from you, the stainless from you. I have to steal it from a loading dinosaur. God, they hate that. Modular armor, one more time. Just in an automated assembly factory. Happy to bring one with me. So, let's go raid a dinosaur, assert dominance. They really, really hate this. See? Stainless being made, at least. There. Set him back even farther. He had calculated out to the minute how long he had to stand there, and now I just increased that. It's like, oh, worst boss ever. Alright, so, what we need is molten titanium. What we should have in great amounts. Yeah, right there. Should probably do this right here, right? Okay, my friend. Let's go. We want to make an armor upgrade. Oh, you didn't grab any filtration media. Ah, we'll get it. Kevlar. Mech parts. That stuff. This stuff. That stuff. Red. And then also gold and stainless. Now we have to go get a couple of filtration media. Just 2. Odd number, really. Well, an even number, but an odd number to request. Get this while I'm here. 2, 3, 2. There we go. And after this, we have to work on more stainless. Stainless is now the most valuable stuff in the factory. It has gone from like organic solvent, arthropod blood. Oh, it's making it. Give me everything back. Now stainless steel is the gatekeeper of so much. I need a box to toss my stuff. I've exploded so many times doing this. Alright, here we go. Modular armor. Oh, we have to strip all this out. Oh, it depowers everything. That sucks. And bam. More inventory. Oh, it feels great. Pick this back up. More inventory. Oh, it's wonderful. Look at this. We were almost full, and now there's room for us to fill it up again. It's a 6x6, isn't it? Oh, so many bots. You can fit so many bots in this thing. Where is my... I'm going to try to get by with just one, right? Fortunately, we have to power it up again. Sucks. What else do I need? Where are my batteries? Because, like, the theory is, the roboports, like, the bots drain power whether they take 5 trips or 1 trip. So, adding more roboports, and I'm going to fill this entire thing with roboports, because I don't think I have night vision. I just haven't researched it because I knew I didn't have any space. Yeah, no night vision goggles. Like, we can get this. It's only 1 by 1. Kind of needs to be made, right? And then night vision. Yeah, you need to be researched too. You're 2 by 2. Oh, that sucks. But it's necessary. So what I need now is personal roboports times 4. We're just going to start off with all of them. Roboport. We will truly become bot lord. And we have a whole bunch of stuff to take to Seaweed Island eventually. And then after that, we will get to the actual business of the day, which is increasing stainless steel production. I've had many thoughts on this, and I will share them with you. 1 once we hit the appropriate juncture. Okay, right now we want Roboport. Is it in here? Right there. Get some steel. Get battery. We'll steal it from this dinosaur over here. Battery is no longer a problem. I've been monitoring that. It is so very nice not to have batteries as a problem. There. Now we have to go get an appropriate number of bots, since now we are a bot lord of 70 bots. How are we doing on Steam? Now that you are just pumping along. Oh, it's so tempting to productivity up the explosives. I think I'm going to productivity up the explosives. I think it's the perfect opportunity for productivity, right? There you go. Just do better. And we're kind of low on sulfuric. I suppose the entire factory has leapt to life, but still, I wasn't expecting that. I came here for bots. And we're not gonna... Oh, maybe we'll do a test. A test of putting up the outside of an embassy. Boop, 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 boop. I can add one more. Ooh, I can count. What I don't want to do is get myself into a situation where I've made a whole stack of productivity modules and I just need a bunch of speed modules right now. So we're going to let this go. This is going to be chugging along, just drip feeding all these guys. This is probably the problem. Well, no. Once it's charged, it should be okay. This is going to be a long wind-up time. So big. Inventory's so big. They had to extend everything. Wonderful. Alright, so we'll leave the module armor test for a little while later. What we're going to do now is go look at the main problem, right? That is the line for stainless steel. Why is this a problem? It is a problem because it is getting in the way of me. You can be productivity too. In the way of making mass beacons, of mass modules, of next level everything. Stainless is super important and they all know it. And so what we need is to convert more iron ore. But I would like to draw your attention to a issue. In that the iron ore belts here are completely going. They are 100% saturated. Well, no, this one's not. Ooh. So this one could go a little faster. Like, what I want, I think, I guess we have to 1, 2, 3, make 20 of these. And we're just going to sprinkle speed modules down this entire... I expected this to be just flowing like a river, but I suppose we're... How are we backed up? And we don't have a delivery of bio ore right here. How is this the case? But anyway, these can take one module, and speed modules on their own are pretty good. 40% for doubling energy, and energy I don't care about right now. The particle accelerators are off. So you're at the end of the line. So you go just a little faster, you guys. So this should be the equivalent of adding another one and change, right? So we're gonna do 3 here as well. Oh, this is gonna take forever. There's a downside to handcrafting, I suppose. Like, these guys aren't overwhelmed. So we want to shove more problems their way. Why does it feel like... Oh, we probably just missed a delivery, right? And now we have a delivery of bio ore. We're going to have to get more ore up here, I think. Yeah, there's another delivery of bio ore. Alright, now things are real. So let's just keep going, right? Balancing this correctly is going to be an issue. So we add 2 more. Then right here and right here. And that might be too many. Why can't I see there's a module inside? Where's the little module icon? Should it not exist somewhere? Wonder why. Alright, so this should be producing more. Well, having this guy be speedy is probably a bad idea. Because there's no guarantee that that speed will be put to use, right? Like right there. So you should really be the last guy who has speed. Right there, right there. Alright, so now we are definitely backing these guys up. So you should have this, you should have this. Well, actually, no. You should not. The first one should have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 8 of these and 7 of these, so these are actually more important. Why can't I? Is there a... Oh, there's the module icon. It's right there. It should be over here, but it's looks like it's on the wrong layer, you know? Alright, so we added 5. So these guys now... Truck crushers use a lot of electricity. These guys go faster. And we may need still more here. In fact, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking we need still more. And we're probably going to have to bring in more ore. Just caravan it in to make sure this is going. In fact, I should probably just do that, right? In order to... firmly convince ourselves that this is working like we think it is. So... we need caravans area, and I think we're out, right? If I remember that. We're completely out of caravans areas and caravans. We're gonna need a bunch of miners. We need now more iron. Let's refill on you. Grab some more iron. Build another miner. Let's go grab caravans areas. Let's go grab caravans. And let's set up another ore importing system. Like, ideally, there would be an iron ore patch up here, but there isn't. And then I could just belt it down. Ore is the kind of thing you always want to belt. But, nothing. Nothing. I mean, right there, I suppose. I could do that, but I don't want to. So I have to use the existing ore patch. And getting another belt of iron ore up through here, it's not happening right now. That is an all-day task, I think. And I am instead just going to use caravans. Caravans are not really the appropriate tool for this. I might need 3 of them to simulate an entire belt over this distance. Maybe aerial caravans would be better. I still have to investigate that. Probably tomorrow, right? I have to make neural processors or something. Alright, so now we head all the way south. I popped that a little late. I popped that a lot of late. Because now I'm here and I'm still twitchy. So this is probably gonna affect the chi of the entire factory. Getting rid of these seaweed makers. Like, this is probably in use in lots of places, like actually required to have seaweed right here for certain pressures to be achieved. This is no longer necessary. All you guys have done your job. Don't I have bots for this now? I know I mean a lot of bots now. Can't I just do this? Just a wave of bots. Oh, 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 oh. Monkey, stand still. Monkey's not helping. Alright, we've certainly done some damage right here. So right there, right there, there, there. Then you just come down for right now. Right there, right there. Right there, and right there. Okay. And that goes there. This is still seaweed line right here. Yes, do my bidding, bots. Alright, I just want you to get out of here. There we go. So, now we have a couple things we're doing here. First, we're going to regenerate this one belt. Pick all this up. How many piercing rounds did I pick up? Here, let's put them in this gun. Put them in this gun. Put them in this gun. Hide the sin. Hide the sin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going super hard on efficiency here, obviously. No, wait. We should. We should actually go super hard on efficiency right here. Yeah, we're going to try to do 2 full lines. This is 1 line. You are renewed. Congratulations. So long as nobody asks, why'd this go away? They built wrong. So no one asked why you have that weird curve, right? Pick this up, pick this up. Then all this also gets picked up. Now we have the I am feeding the belt or the caravanserai ore line. And we should help it as much as possible, right? Dinosaurs are not fast, so I should really bring it in as close as I can, which means I'm going to repurpose this seaweed line as far as I can. Clip that. Consider. We want to go straight north. Alright, this is as far as I can take this seaweed line. So we'll do a hybrid approach, right? We'll belt it into the factory to the point where it becomes inconvenient. And then, like right here, I suppose. Because once I start getting into here, like, this decision will start getting, especially through this part. So, okay. The ore caravan is right here, next to the Zilipho. This is probably a bad plan if I was intending to ever expand this base, but I'm not. This is the twilight of this base, and soon, so soon, we shall have the base that is yet to come. I have plans. I'm haunted by visions of this factory. Now, there's a downside to this, which no doubt everyone here understands, in that it runs the risk that I have to run another line. In that this caravanserai can technically handle infinite throughput with enough caravans and belts. Oh no. Alright. I may in fact have cause to further increase the amount of ore I'm dumping into the system. Okay, good. Now we just save the dinosaur a bit of a round trip, you know? Help the dinosaur, help you. Why are they all working as hard as they can? You know, you shouldn't say that like it's a problem, but it should be overflowing, right? Here, let's add more. More, I say. I want to see those orange lights, or yellow lights, rather. Okay. There we go. Now we see a lot of yellow lights. Why are you completely blocked up? Okay, this no longer exists. This no longer exists. Suppose it was entirely foolish of me of thinking I could get out of here without getting ore in my inventory. Alright, so we have another ore caravans area right there. Definitely need two. Oh man, sudden sneeze. So let's head north and add another semi-consistent supply. Like the bio ore definitely needs to be treated with preference, but at the rate I'm devouring ore, it's hard to say it matters. Right over here is where we're working. Alright, so what's going on with our current situation? What we want to do is bring in more ore. Always more ore. Something like this. In a caravans area. I really wish Mr. Silver wasn't here. Okay, we gotta move it back over. Something like this. It's going to be misaligned, and that is hateful, but there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, Mr. Dinosaur, we're going to need two of you. 100%. That's fine. Just go get food, store food, go down to here, fill cargo right here. I want you to empty cargo. We're going to start with just one. Just to see what you do. I really need fast inserters to make this work right. So I gotta go get more bars. Go get the bars, I guess. We are making stainless. That is good. Hopefully the shafts have completely filled up. But then, complete stainless delivery will shake them loose again, so not really cause for celebration. Ooh, don't do that. Alright. More small parts. And already using the new inventory. Already a rolling pile of garbage. Already disrespecting this body which has been gifted to me. Alright, so here. You take this. You have this gear. Do I have any sticks on me? I usually have sticks on me. Gonna have to thoroughly clean this out. How are we doing in backpack land? It looks like we are struggling. We are on the struggle bus to fill this. We may need another gasoline generator, which honestly doesn't seem like a huge burden, but we're going to try to live with one and see how far we go. So up here. The way to do this, right, is something like this. We just do a foreshortened corner. We're going to want to do two of these. And then you come up. And then you make sure this belt is always solid with an input priority from the bio ore. Alright. So that's how that works. And then we do it again. Do it again, I say. Now we want our actual, for real, out right here. And there might be another one that comes after this. You come this way. Yes. This is entirely intentional. And then you go like this. It's gonna look weird, but it is intentional. Alright, now you deposit on that belt with input priority from the right. So right here, okay, there we go. We're gonna get to see it in action. Alright, it comes here, it immediately fills up the bio ore, and when bio ore stops, it will take over. So this no longer exists. Then, on the off chance that this line is ever not working, it will try to repair that as well. But, seeing as how both are working right now, we now have to insert this into the system. And where do we do this? Probably right here. So we're doing another one of these. This is how you know you need faster belts. Unfortunately, it is going to be kind of awkward to find this solution. Because we have this. So we have to get other ore in our inventory as well. The sin is deep. The sin does not let go. Okay, this was not in the plans. We're going to just admit that. Oh wait, we can do better. This was an ad hoc expedient in the field. It was a field adjustment. Alright, so now we have a whole bunch of questions. Whether that one dinosaur can keep everything going. Oh, that's going the wrong way. You're going that way, you're going that way, you're going that way. Alright, so I don't think there's ever going to be any need to dump more in. Like, what we actually need is right here. Then I want you to be right there. And then output priority to the left. Yeah. And so this belt is healed, that belt is healed. We have all the ore in the world in. I have ore in my inventory. It feels bad. There we go. Alright, so now we have to talk speed down here. We are completely moving through this, and they've been sped up. And this is handling the influx just fine. This is not. You need some speed. I'm just going to do one right there and see if that's enough for you. Actually, speed should always be the first one. And now right here, we are still not shoving enough in the system. You do not need speed. Because you believe you're plenty fast. Okay, that works. Everyone's venting, even though it looks like that is going to become a problem very soon. So let's just get ahead of that. Here, take this. Here, let's take a moment and let the system process. Let's get rid of this coke. We know exactly what to do with it. Come down here. Get it right there. Right there. Good. And this appears to be moving. Are we doing better? It's hard to say. We have brought more ore in. We are processing ore faster. We're just going to speed up all the rest of these guys. Now that... Alright, Who needs speed? You need speed. You need speed. So this is actually until we get beacons, which is very soon. We are now at maximum fast for this processing area. These guys aren't getting anything, so speed is kind of pointless for them. We're having trouble venting. Okay. Come back to me. See, look, more speed is pointless because we are at a full saturated belt right here. So we have to do this. Ugly as it is, we have to take the ore concept down another level. This is how you know you really need those faster belts. So what we have to do right here is come here, pick up this merry fellow, and reverse it. Like we've done so many times before. Probably have to consider doing that here too, right? Right here. It is not more necessary. But, alright, so now you're going, everyone's going, everyone's sped up. We are going maximum fast here until I get, probably put one more right here. Just see. Yeah, there's room for one more. We should consider that. Now we have so much ore. Here, let's do it. Jaw crush. Like the correct answer here is why not? Yes, why not? Did you actually get moduled? Yes, you did. The plague spreads. Alright, right there. There you go. Alright, so you're all processing ore just as hard as you can. Now you need to be sped up. I'm running low on modules. I'm going to have to reserve some for later. Alright, so more ore is happening. I think that's safe to say, right? This is going maximum fast. I can't speed you up at all. Like there's no room for anything here. It just can't be done. We need beacons in order to make this any better. Oh, and this guy's having trouble, so we can balance it a little better. Alright, right here. Output priority to the right. So, still having problems, though. That guy's now going 24/7. Does look designed, doesn't it? This is totally... there was a plan here at one point. Alright, that guy's having trouble venting. Probably because I just added another one over there. Yeah, it's an issue. So this goes like that, and then you move. Don't clip the power. Get rock in my inventory as per normal. We're gonna make this work. We are gonna make this work. Fast bots are nice. Of course, they do get faster, and it does get nicer. Why is this inserter still here? I don't know. There we go. Slightly better? Perhaps. Perhaps. Here, take this stone. Alright, definitely designed in a plan of some sort. Perhaps not a smart man's plan, but a plan. Alright, we are hard bottlenecked here. We possibly have too much speed up there because there's just nothing we can do. Can we put one more here? Like, if we really struggle, we can do this. And I mean really, really struggle. Which means, of course, we're going to do it. It's going the right way, right? Yes, it is. Alright, screener. For which we need stone, which we have just given away. Punishment. Punishment. Screener. Alright, give that to me. And we will continue being completely nutso right here. Take you and put you right here. Just do it. Will be powered, and you will like it. Mr. Dinosaur, you are going to have to try to find another way. Alright, figure it out. See, that guy navigated the problem without issue. Alright, so we've used so many speed modules. We have so much in our inventory. We need to put processed ore in. We need to get this out. Get this out. We need to get rid of all of this coal accessories. Alright, anyway, we've pushed this forward, and we definitely need more speed down here. And these are like my last speed modules, unfortunately. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can go get some more. Let's go see if the parts have been made. I think we need control panels more than anything else. No, we need the other thing. Utility boxes. And then we will keep speeding this up. How are we doing on power? I should probably care about that, right? Oh, we have some more. Yeah, power's fine. Alright, we have 13 more modules. We're all going to go to speed right now. Because let's face it, efficiency is not going to be needed. So great. This is all waiting for stainless. And some of it's waiting for rubber, I suppose. Rubber has to be the next thing I look at, but I view it as less critical. I don't like seeing this. This should never be happening. Well, maybe we're jammed earlier. Alright, so jamming earlier. None of you have sped up. So, one right there. You are insufficient. Put one right there. Oh, and this is why it happened. We had a, where does this go? What is this needed for? Iron grade 1. Iron grade 1. Taken for? Oh, to vent arthropod blood. It just transmutes it into copper. Well, actually, it turns it into hemoglobin. So we are kind of in a period of winter right now when it comes to iron production, which really is a shame. Alright, so this guy doesn't look like he's keeping up. We're just going to keep adding speed modules until we hit a balance. Because we have added many. We added a new one right here, which is 1.4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. 9. And there were 9, so we added 5 more right here. And these guys should probably steal some of the speed modules because we are completely backed up here. We don't need this to be going so fast. Ore is working for the moment. Everyone's venting, right? Alright, this looks like it's possibly under control. I don't know. What I really want is to see if this now backs up. But we have to wait for our bin to fill. Because those things, what live under the sea, they don't bleed like proper people do. Maybe I should wander away for a little bit. Maybe I should clean my inventory. That seems like a really good idea. Let's just take a minute and let's just respect our being. That means putting this right here, putting this right there, putting this right there, What else can I get rid of? We have all our military stuff in. I need to take a trip to Seaweed Isle to banish a whole bunch of stuff. Like Mr. Heavy Armor here. You did a good job. Oh, we're charging. Nice. Gonna have to... It's probably gonna work out, right? Probably. Because like I said, the problem with... Oh, we can probably see some numbers. Why does wind power seem to be paused? Processed iron ore. So, in the past, we have done like 650 a minute. And in this new future, we've almost doubled it. I'm kind of worried about tech, though. We really should have gotten this by now. Like, not worried, but like, what's going on, guys? Is there a problem I'm not aware of? I mean, the answer is almost always yes. So this is still going. We're still latex bound. I still don't have enough speed modules to make that work better. That's fine. All that is fine. Need beacons. Beacons soon. Tech has stopped. Hey, hey! Tech has stopped for Pi-Sci 2. Ooh. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Pi-Sci 2 is stopped. What could possibly be the problem there? Like, I actually don't know. Like, we should be full up on everything, and have been full up on everything for a while. We are not going, and we need Paragen. Have cotton guts stopped for some reason? I can check cotton gut production, or we can just teleport ourselves there. You got none of this, so yes, you have stopped. You are going. Did we not get enough Relesia seeds in at some point? Is there a bottleneck here I don't know about? Cotton gut. Actual cotton guts, please. Yeah, we fell off a cliff here. Huh. I wonder why. Do we have a backup on tree seeds? I can believe that. Do we have a backup on Relesia seeds? I kind of don't believe that. You need cotton guts to go, which is kind of strange that you don't have them. This one's doing fine. Oh, I don't have to go look. I keep forgetting. I can just look now. I have the keybind set. Well, obviously this, I mean, it's half full and it's flowing, so this is probably okay, right? So we look at tree seeds now. Tree seeds I can believe are a problem. There's a lot of demand on tree seeds now. Yeah, there's a line on tree seeds. Alright. This is gonna require attention, isn't it? There's a lot of pressure on wood. There's a lot of pressure on tree seeds. And we didn't actually add any... Well, wait a second. Yeah, I guess we have to add some more stacks that just make wood. And then use it to feed the tree seed maker right here. And probably the wood line. So just another stack of like just this right here, and then just feed both of these things. So science is actually stopped, and this is a bad point for science to just be dead stopped. Because I'm like right on the edge of not caring anymore. Are we working? Are we good? I don't like how we're seeing we're not full up. but maybe that's okay. Alright, science has stopped. And that's a problem for me. Gonna have... Oh, Seaweed Island. It's time to get rid of some stuff we don't need anymore. You go away. And obviously you go away. We need more power poles. That just can go here. Need another banishment box. There we go. To toss things we no longer love. Just get rid of the seaweed here. I don't care. I really should put it back though. I'll put it back. This is Seaweed Island is for things I'm never gonna need again. It's like really tempting to get rid of some of this, like this reformer, which has been sitting in my inventory for so long. There has to be an up or out eventually. Here, let's just restock on everything while I'm here. So we need more arms. Probably not that much. Ever since the Caravan revolution, demand on belt has been weak. So you. Pitch this. And we also pitch the logs. Logs are also fuel. I should put them in the wood line though. It says go here. What else? What else? I don't think I'm going to need the portable gasoline generator. I should chuck that. I think just the one is going to be fine. And if I'm wrong, I'll drag myself back, you know. So, good, right? Good. Alright, let's go see if the blockage has cleared up by steel. And while we go make more wood for tree seeds to make basic science go again, we will then let stainless build up a little bit, hopefully. Enough to get me another wave of modules and then address the next bottleneck. Alright, here we go. The twitchiest engineer ever. Bam. There. Not gonna die. It's flowing. It's completely flowing here. And this is... Looks like we are completely processing everything on this tier as well. This needs help. I don't know why I'm modulating you when you have another row impact. Go get iron, it says. If I can manage to pick it up with my shaking fingers. Impact. Like, why am I modulating these guys when I can just put in another one, right? These guys get moduled, though. You need to go faster. All you guys are going faster. Let's do this, right? It's right here. Right. Mr. Impact Crusher will be here in a moment, ready to service your needs. And that will hopefully take care of this before it became an issue. Bam. Then are we full up here? Yes. Now this is now moving at full speed, and it doesn't look like you need any encouragement at all. Like you have enough bandwidth for all of this, which is strange, I feel. We may not have enough here. This might be our current bottleneck, and I don't have any room to make it better. Because you are all moduled up. Well, nothing to do but just watch. So this is going just fine. Its capacity is completely used. If necessary, I'll take 2 of these out and put another one of these in and then module the rest, you know? Alright, so we step down a level. Is the ore working out is the question. Yeah, everything's going. Full ore in. Ore saturation achieved. And then these things are fully saturated now. Except this guy is... We actually have a bit more bandwidth here, I feel. I think this guy is stopping periodically. Yeah, it is. This guy is stopping periodically. So, okay. We exceed our capacity there. This is draining out. That's good. This is probably not draining out. This is probably less than good. But, okay, we're kind of touching the edge here, but we're not backing up. So this is now flowing down, and you guys are going as hard... No, you're not going as hard as you can. Like, this guy's not going. How's you going, sir? Because you are last in line. There's no need... I don't want to module these guys. Because double the power on a centrifuge is a problem. But they are all going. Is this just good? So wish efficiency was in play here. This looks like it's all going. I think we've hit the fabled peak that we reached before, only we just live there now. Now, these are going just 24/7. Oh, is iron ore? Molten iron backing up? No. Molten steel backing up? No. Nothing's backing up here. Everything is moving forward smoothly. But we are making stainless all the time. We're not full up on shafts right here, which is strange. You know, need more molten stainless. It's just all going into the making stainless plates, which I approve of, frankly. Go. Just an insult that it cuts the steel in half. Yeah, yeah. So it's slow. It needs 2 shots here, right, in order to make 13. So it's slow. They're both going right now. So, okay. I want to say we've accomplished our goal of tweaking this out. This looks like it's either stable or retreating slightly. So that's good. No bio ore. I wonder why. This is all moving. This is all moving. This, I guess it needs to exist because we see them floating through every once in a while. So, good. Good. This is completely cleared out now. That's good. Wish I could double module you, but that's coming later. Oh, this is... I suppose it's going to start backing up again because it has the other side to back up now, and that's eventually going to come through. And so there's going to be... I guess these are still, so no, we're not fully ready yet. Doesn't look like a bottleneck here. No bottleneck here. There might be a very slight bottleneck here. Nope, this guy stopped. Centrifuges are nice buildings, though. This looks good. I like I can just look at it and see that it's working. So you gonna stop? You gonna stop? Yes, you are gonna stop. All right, so we have enough. Oh, we don't have processing power here. Wow. Did not expect to speed module you. Oh, is this going to do terrible things to the power draw? Yes, it is. Ooh. That might not have been a good idea right there. Well, I suppose it's the same as putting another one in, you know? The same draw on the coal line. Alright, so this is backing up a little bit. Maybe by adding a couple more. Well, no, it would be better to add another one because then I get a full production, you know, instead of what's going on right here. And this is worrying how we're not completely full up. It looks like we're actually draining out. And that was even before I doubled that. So yes, we are draining out right here on just power. So we need more power on this belt. And the way that happens is if this starts working. Oh, don't tell me I'm about to speed module these things. It's been logistics have been the problem here. Alright, so we're doing a full load here. We're loading on coke. We're loading on processed coal. Everything here. Why aren't you? You are going. Okay. I really don't want to speed module this stuff. I feel like we have a problem coming though, in that it seems like we are eating more power than we are dumping on the belt. By probably a fairly large margin now. See, it's pulled all the way back. It's going to start doing the other side soon. Maybe I better speed module the last one, you know? Because it can turn off. It's there for emergencies only. That should probably help a little bit. It's more efficient this way, you know? It invokes the malice less often. So, how are we doing here? Well, let's check the graph. Stainless steel. There we go. It looks like we were in the doldrums for a while there, and we haven't really done much. We are at like 30 a minute. Yeah, and it's the same as always been. What we need is steel, though. Plain steel. I mean, it's a gap, but it's a small gap. If this is sustainable, like up at this level, instead of bouncing up and down, we should eventually... Here, let's take a look. So in the last 10 minutes, steel production's been way up, actually. Oh yeah, way up. It's not seen on the graph. Yeah, way up. Okay, so once I got this going, and now the most important thing to look at here is in the last 10 minutes, here in the last minute, we are producing far more steel than we are consuming. That means that this consumer of steel will go offline soon, and then this guy will just start pumping. So we're almost 24/7 here, right? Almost. Alright, we will check back in on this at the end of the episode. I'm very worried about power, though. So we do need that speed module, huh? It could be offset by efficiency modules. The power draw, you know? Like, I'm not sure I want to spend my last ones on it, but... Why are you... Oh, we're done with molten iron? This is our backup now? Molten iron? Well, that's fantastic. So these guys should be going just 24/7. You need speed modules. Because I don't have more room. We are at the point where we are bottlenecked on steel production. Oh, I really don't want to put speed modules here. To double the energy draw, it is drawing energy off the coke line. which is different. Alright, we're doing it. We're going to see what happens. See what happens when you challenge God. It's just coke. Vaporized, 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 vaporized. Can we even keep ourselves full? No. Can't. And we're probably going to have problems with the filters too. Alright, so we'll just get ahead of that. Oh, excuse me. Filter. Excuse me again. How can I not know what to do? Filter. Give me 2 more. Wrestling with keybinds. Trying to live. I need you to move yourself directly to here. There. Set this up like so. So hopefully we are now eating more flue gas. We had more than enough consumption before. Hopefully we keep up. I don't know if what I did here is good or not. I wish I had more room. Maybe having 2 stainless producers right here is vanity. You know? Maybe I should focus on just having one going 24/7. Alright, that strikes me as a good idea. I picked up a Caravan and I have to remember to put him down. Okay. Okay. Now you just go back. You just pretend you didn't happen. We picked up a Caravan. Just take a lap, please. Pick that back up. Pick that up. Stop what you're doing. We want just another oxygen furnace. Just another one, please. Go get rocks, it says. We'll put it right there. The 2 stainless producers, vanity. If I can just get one running 24/7, I should be in good shape, right? Rock's kind of backing up. That might be an issue. Oxygen furnace. And the double power draw there was just completely unnecessary. So what I want is just this, right? Right here. Then we want... Actually, oh no. We've given ourselves problems. I wish I could see what this was. Oh, it's just a line. Okay, good. Flue gas line has to come up. What is this? Z Regent. What are you? What are you? Okay, I just ruined everything somehow. Flue gas. Oh, I see what happened. Alright, there we go. We're going to have to think of something different to do there. Alright, plan B. Actually, it's going to be drawing off coke anyway, so there's no reason even to do anything there. So, being dumb. It's supposed to be drawing off this line, but it inevitably just draws off coke instead, so... don't fight the future, I guess. It's right there. This is going to be an unholy tangle. There. More core steel production, please. And now you have steel out. That's what you are. I think. Yeah. Mr. Dinosaur, you have terrible timing. Alright, so this doesn't actually exist. And then Ash has to get out. Once again, completely in the plan. 100% in the plan right here. And I wish I could see Smoke is a nice effect right up until the point where it's not. Then you need actual... I don't know what this was about. No, this was probably for the other thing. Okay, right there, right there. There you go. Alright, so, now. You are not speeded. You are simply... correct. Here, vaporize this for me. To get rid of all this miscellaneous fuel. Fuel problem appears to have resolved itself. Good. Any more fuel on me? I have to get rid of this. All this stuff. We have you. We have sulfur. We have ferrochrome. We have nickel plate. You can have the nickel plate. You can also have that. And the niobium. So... did I change the world for the worse? No. Okay, there you go. Alright, so this should definitely be going at... oh, it's backing up. Look at that. Oh, so glorious. Okay. Yeah, we have run into a problem today. Steel. 2 different kinds, please. Show me both. Alright, so... steel production was at historic levels of like, you know, 100-ish. 100-ish, 125-ish. And now that we have sat and really focused on it, we're up at near 500. That is glorious. We are so overproducing steel. And, of course, the problem that's coming, right? You all see the problem that's coming, right? We are now producing stainless at double the rate, but very soon this will be saturated and I'll have to speed module this. So wish I could prod it, but speed module's good enough. Oh, here, take that. It's not quite going 24/7, but we're doing better. We still have excess molten iron, so like it's not out of the question to put in another one of these. But I think I'm very close to calling a victory because this guy's going to stop consuming very soon. And once this guy stops consuming, consumes at 25 a second, this guy will run 24/7, and we should really just be happy with that, I think. Oh, look, satisfied. So we're going to let that ride for just a little bit. Why do we have no copper on this belt? Why? Oh, because it's taking from overflow copper? No. Oh. Oh. Now I realize this is absolutely not a problem for right now, but still, no. Don't do that. Take the purest, bestest copper. I wondered why it didn't have any. It was because it was all drip feeding right here, which I guess used to be enough. But like, we live in a new civilized age now. Okay, I want to look at it one more time. Molten steel. Ah, there we go. So we are still pegged. Molten stainless. There we go. Yeah, we've definitely done some good here today. All brought to you because of the speed module. We're at like, I'm gonna call it 400 a minute, which turns into 74 plates a minute, which is not fantastic, mind. We're gonna leave this here. Alright, so just look at, okay, leave it here. He says he walks to the start to look at all over again. Bio ore is here, excess ore is here. Looks like we only need one dinosaur there. This is moving fine. What happened here to the that caused it to no longer saturate these guys? Was it not quite balanced? Is anyone not venting? Why aren't you going? Oh, we're no longer venting stone? Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh, that's a problem. Stone line is completely backed up. So, oh, that's because science has stopped, isn't it? We no longer need bricks. And so everything is coming to just falling down. Here, we gotta start science. Here, fall back on this. Research this. Abandon that. Do this. Burn those automation science packs, please. Yeah, this is a bigger problem than I thought, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look for more immigrants. Because we can't need to preserve the character of the factory. That's what I'm saying here. The factory has a certain amount of innate values, and we cannot have these values diluted by outside influences. So yes, here's the stone not being vented. This is fine. This for some reason is not fine. We need more better ovens, I guess. We don't have any gravel for some reason. We have lots of landfill. We should go pave a lake. Gotta remember the asphalt piles there. You don't need much. So the brick line comes here. The bricks tumble in here, and we are used with preference, right? Because you are a critical part of the factory being removed. Oh, we're low on wood too. Because there's no wood coming in because of just everything. Because of everything, everything is a problem. Alright, so we have to get in gear. We have to build another tree stack. And that's where we just do another one of these. Why is this different right here? Do they not have their recipes? Alright, so we're going to do 5. The number shall be 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Let's go get... Okay, 5. We need 100 of these trees. Right here. Great. Gonna need more of you. Come with me. We need... moss farms in quantity 30. That comes right here. The only thing I ever automated correctly. Now we need just a whole pile of moss. We'll scum it from somewhere else. We're going to need some pipes for what we're about to do. We need now botanical nurseries in quantity 10. Now we just need small parts, it says. Alright, no problem. Or it won't be a problem in a second. Oh, and then we get to see our new bots at work. The bot wave. Suddenly and suddenly I am here. Alright, so eat so I don't die. So that was 1. Now we need just iron plate for a reason. I don't know what that reason is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need air core inductors. It's going to be tricky. So I need not to warp through my target. air core inductors. That is 4. And now we need stone. Try not to freak out the dinosaur by just materializing in front of him. That's 5. Go get some steel. This hasn't triggered again yet, which is probably what you'd expect with stainless problems. Now we're at 8. Need 2 more. Need still more of this. 9. Stone and glass. Stone and glass. Then just walk normally. Just walk normally. There we go. So, we also need fastwood forestries in quantity 5. So, 1, 2. Making small parts again. Don't do that. 3, 2, 3. 4, 5. And you're making inductors again. Don't do that. I have no idea why a forestry will require inductors to function. Doesn't seem normal to me. But, okay. So, we already have the lumber mills, right? For some reason. And we're making all those. That will be that, and that, and that. Alright, so we should be good, right? Which means it's time to teleport. 30 seconds of absolute mayhem. Up we go. It makes me run almost controllably when you're on warp straight through the wall. This is how you know that maybe you shouldn't have drunk that thing. The laws of physics are distorting around you. So we want right here is our rail. Only we've got that tin ore rock. So right here is our rail. So right here is where we're building this. Oh, I set things on fire. Oh! I set things on fire, including myself. Yet another energy drink related death. Okay, that was a little annoying. I understand why they removed that now. The patch will remove a lot of the comedy from the energy drink. And I kind of agree. That was less than fun right there. But moving on, moving on. I wonder where the steel is going. Belts are a buffer. And remember, the buffer is always empty. So we need more wood to get more tree seeds, to get more wood, to get more cotton guts, to get more science, to consume more brick, to make more stainless, to consume more science. This is where things kind of break down for me. Alright, so where did I pass out? Simultaneously eaten from within and without. Oh, is this going to drain all the power out? I don't think so. No, still at full power. Alright. Pant. I will say that was funny. I am not sure that was fun, but it was funny. Probably shouldn't be under the influence of... There we go, that's the good one, right? Bots off for a minute. Energy drink while I do this. Should leave a little space. So this is the vertical we want. Leave a little space. Ground bolts. Why does it have bad why does it have bad Electrical. Some very subpar. It's got good pipes, but it has bad electrical. That speaks of a very specific point in time. So you go here. And this is all we need from it, right? Where's that, you know? I guess I overrode it when I put the thing down. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this, right? There you go. So what we really want to do now is this. Oh, we don't have any tree seeds, which is a problem. Well, I'll make them. I'll make them on site, you know? This goes like this, right? Yeah. Muddy sludge. Muddy. Does this actually tile like this? No, it doesn't work. Why isn't it tiling correctly? So tempted to pop an energy drink. Don't do it. But it isn't tiling correctly. Let's go look at my latest creation over here, which definitely does tile. Why aren't you full up on moss? You definitely work right. So it's just kind of problems here, eh? Here, let's just grab... No, it's not grab the whole thing. Let's do this. No, grab the one in the middle. From rail to rail. This is what I want. There we go. That's the one to save. You can go away. And then we're going to have to put in lumber mills, of course. That'll be fine. It's going to be really interesting to see how fast these get thrown down. I also have to get a whole bunch of moss, which I should probably go do right now. No, it's not. It's not even let it pollute what we're doing here. So go away. Pick it up, bots. Then we want this one. Should tile correctly? Question mark. All right, let's line it up. Leave some room for seed production. You go right there, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And now bots on, we see what happens. The answer is they put it up. We have to check our power while this is happening. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 70 bots on the field now. Definitely starting to feel like more of a machine lord. I should put the trees in before they do. It is but a click for me, but many trips for them. It's going to be interesting to see if, yeah, that recharge. Looks like it's happening fairly quickly, probably because I have 7 roboports. So this went up really fast. Oh, it's not done yet. It's mostly done. But yeah, that's still a whole lot faster than I'm used to. Which is, you know... Oh, and I'm out of pipe. Alright. Let's do a few more things, right? Obviously this goes here. Is that going to be enough? That's probably enough now. And then like this. Then like this. Maintenance walkway. And we will open up the world right here. Good. Take those bullets, shove them next door. Hopefully they will never be used in anger. Hopefully it never comes to the point where this part of the factory is being threatened. And then we will hook all this up. Very fast build. Satisfying. Feels like I've made progress. Then we'll just continue staring at our factory. Researching data array upgrade out of shame. Pure, raw shame. I have no idea what this does, and I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's a tech to kill time. I feel like I'm teching too slow in general, like I'm actually catching up to it. This is probably, oh, you're in range. Foolish thing to say, given that, I'm about to embark on a very long factory building journey. That will probably take all the time I have and so much more. Alright, you need to make seeds. 3 seeds, in fact. Here, have some starter wood. And I'm out of power poles as well. Ugh. The devil liquid into my veins again. Move so fast, I see through time. I am the factory. I didn't build it, I have become it. Alright, so we want right here. Good. Eat some jerky to not die. Hopefully. And run, run, run. Just run through everything. Just clip through everything. It doesn't matter. God clearly doesn't exist. This is allowed to happen. Oh, wow. That was efficient. These bots are just... So, doing that drained a huge amount of power. I can't keep doing that forever. So that'll probably end up being a hard stop whenever I'm doing military stuff. Wait a second, what did you just do? Oh, I set it on fire! The energy drink has claimed another victim. Did it kill the modules too? Oh, I hope not. So then I might have to drink another energy drink to go. It did kill the modules. Well, that was... Okay. The fire has to go. The uncontrollability is cute. The fire was a little cute. But the fact it wrecks your buildings is no longer cute. That's not cute anymore, guys. Now I have to go get more big trees. And like the temptation is pop an energy drink to get there faster. But like, why did it burn though? I've clipped through so many buildings, and that's the only one that's done it. Does it have just a really low health value? I know a pie patch gets rid of that, so while it is funny, it's not really permanent. So there's no reason to get worked up about it. It's just gonna go away. I'll never have to deal with it again. There we go. Alright, so should set this up. And this should be the last thing we do at the factory, right? Well, no, the last thing for today. We should probably do the wrap after this. Truly, the next thing to do is to go on offense, but I'm not going to because I want that remote. What I'm hoping will happen is I will play tomorrow. And then the day after tomorrow, I get on an airplane, I fly away. And I will no longer be playing Factorio every day. This will give the devs a nice, reasonable breathing space to make the game better for me, for specifically me. Hopefully, when I come back, overflow valves are working again. And that also, what else is that? That's basically it. If overflow valves aren't working, I'll be very tempted to upgrade on the spot anyway. Okay, you got me, devs. I'm bluffing. Oh, I suppose this isn't fully engaged either. It's kind of irritating that I didn't make it into the blue. I didn't put it into the blueprint. Okay, I'll make it work. We will get this set up. Still don't have any moss. Here I was talking about how fast this was to set up, when in fact, it is just a mess right now. Yeah, we drained a huge chunk of battery. I should probably put in another generator. What I'm doing right now is probably just hubristic, which is to say normal for me. Leave the top exposed. And we'll connect up over here too. Alright, let's go steal a whole bunch of moss. Mine. And also mine. Oh, you guys are working hard. Are you full up on everything? Is everyone working here? It does look like everything should be working maximum hard because there's a permanent drain on wood. So there's some. This should be enough, right? Hopefully. If not, I shall be full of shame once more. So tempting to pop the energy. Why did it destroy the building? Was there something flammable underneath it? And thus, I lit it up, and then lit the... But if there was something underneath it, the building wouldn't be there. Like a flammable doodad of some sort, you know? Flammable just kind of critter running around, or bush that could be built on, but it was already built on. See, this doesn't make any sense. Alright, yes, it was enough moss. Just enough moss, in fact. Alright, so now it is time to hook everything up. Why aren't... Oh, bots are off. Here, fix all this. I guess it is done very fast when you don't do a good job, right? Alright, carbon dioxide. Tap in. Hopefully we have enough of you. We have periodically had carbon dioxide famines, which has led to problems. Carbon dioxide in. Muddy sludge in. So much space. Feels great. Feels fantastic. The wall is just keeping us separated from those people that we know are our best friends. If we just let them in, which we won't, we could be allies like none other before. But they have to stay outside because we hate them. It's really just history at this point. Alright, so you should be completely full up and you should be working, right? All these guys making mosslings. Right, this is working, that's working, that's working. The tree seeds have all made its way in. The first flight is going. Then We'll trade off, and then somewhere around here we're going to have to switch sides on the belt, because that's what happens. There. We have more wood being made. So, let's take this in, wire it into first the wood and the tree seed line. We run an open environment. We welcome criticism. Okay, so I guess we have to snake it down here. We have to move this. Why was this still in the age of bad power poles? I let that go on for far too long, didn't I? Okay, good. That was a rare and beautiful rare earth pickup. Not often seen. Alright, so what I want to do is I just want to add to the wood line, right? Because the wood line overflows into the... Yeah, we want to get on this belt right here. So we want this belt. We will join the wood line, and we will join the tree seed line eventually on the other side of that. Both these things are problems for us right now, and these problems can be solved with additional production as per normal. So just come right here onto the patch of ore I fought very hard for at the beginning, but then never ever used because it wasn't ever efficient. I found kind of a cheaty hack to get through it instead. I don't feel bad. Screw you, Pyanodon. Alright, so I don't see anything going. We have no muddy sludge on this line. Okay, that makes sense. That is, in fact, valid criticism of the situation we have before us. There, right there, right there. Alright, so you're going, you're drinking. Hopefully we have enough muddy sludge to support all this. Okay, great. Moss is building up, but we need... the moss is building up, but it's still going. Everything's fine there. Alright, so, logs... Oh, you haven't been set up. Well, that was very sloppy of me. There we go. Do we need more vent? Yes, we do need more vent. More than happy to help. Now the question is, will this make an entire belt of wood? Like, it's threatening to in the beginning, but that's because we had some buildup. We still have buildup. We're just gonna see if this completely vents out before I break out the stronger inserters. Okay, good. Tree seeds for days. Will this give me an entire wood line? That would be nice, right? Alright, 48, 62, and we're stopped because we can't vent. The question is, will it work out with all the backup? Alright, so here we go. Now we're at the moment of truth, right? Out of logs here. So this is stopped. Now we're going to get more logs. There we go. Now we're out of seedlings, and seedlings are coming at the appropriate speed. It's important to be calm. No tree seeds themselves. So it's going to be difficult to make judgments about this for a little bit. But things look fine, right? Yeah, the tree seeds are finally penetrating up to there. I wonder how how many this can service, you know? I could put another one in on the other side and just absolutely stomp all over it, or speed module it. Now that I've got speed module brain. But looks like we are ever so slowly backing up. So good, yes, this is appropriate pressure. So one of these can handle 5, and it looks like it probably can't handle a 6th. So venting properly now, yes. Because we are creating properly. Bam, bam, bam. You'll vent out eventually because you've got the same backlog problem, only slightly different. And we'll see the result here. We've got the same problem. Less of the problem because you had the tree seeds faster and you were on a side of the belt that muddy sludge problems is somewhat worrisome. This is also somewhat worrisome. You can do a emergency balancer, right? There we go. Now you're on both sides. You stand between the darkness and the light. Alright, so the problem is this is now a full belt. It has the potential to be a full belt. And if I add more on, it will be an even fuller full belt. And that will occlude the wood that we're trying to use right here, right? So we're very happy that we joined this line. But we want a plan B. Let's come this way. And input priority from the right. Oh, and how are we going to do this? We want to get through here, but we have this problem. We're going to have to do something, right? Don't look, children. Don't look. This is not how you should live. No one needs to do this. Anyone ever tells you they need to do this, you need to find a different relationship. Alright, so this only kind of makes us happy, right? As is the result of most of our striving. Alright, as I want to just stress again, this was in the plan. Definitely in the plan, so it's coming in directly here, and it's coming in indirectly over there. So. And it will overflow into this then. Okay. So, I am not convinced at all that this is being done correctly. This is belt-brained logic in a world that begs for the factory that yet to come in order to properly sort all these materials. This is looking good. Okay, so that did the opposite effect of what I wanted, because we went on this side of the belt then. So if you are actually to stand between the darkness and the light, I suppose you gotta do this, right? Again, I just have to stress, this was in the plan the entire time. This was how it was supposed to be. This is up to code. This is standard right here. Anyone complaining about this is clearly not an engineer. Alright, so we've got more wood production online. Again, on the other side of the wall. There's not even any pollution to eat here. No visitors? Alright, it's time to wrap up, right? I want to look at this a little more. Then we're going to wrap. Then I suppose I'll go do different things in my life. Right? tomorrow, I think, like, I really should push out because I have enough artillery shells. I have artillery shells and spades. I really should put another... Here, we're going to go do that. We're going to put another deposit just to have even more of a buffer, because the only reason I'm not going out and blowing stuff up right now is because I want that remote. I want the remote that will make it easy for me. Alright, so yes, this was 100% needed right here. Maybe with the increased flow of wood in, are we backed up at all? No. At no point are we backed up. Is this backed up at all? This is flowing fully. This is flowing fully. This is what we want. So the wood is alternately headed into the grand wood pile right here, which is used in lots and lots and lots of things. There's also the line for tree seeds here. You're almost done. Good. This is a cotton gut line? No, it's got filtration media. What? This is a trits line. This is feeding trits. Alright, good. Now you're on your way. This is a cotton gut line. This is the primary problem in front of us right now. Maybe I should go to the next cotton gut recipe. Oh, which is like right there. Requires better food. And we have a Yatoi aloe seeds. We need Bodos for this. Then Mach 2, of course. This might be all I need to really keep going. Fetal serum and artificial blood. And you just need to feed in cotton gut stud pups. Which I don't have a maker for. Because I skipped that over. So maybe we do this, maybe we don't. I don't know. I don't know. What's the better food for? Yeah, it's for making just the studs again. So again, it just needs batch made, but I don't really do that anymore. What's your job? Just gather wood. You're not even here. It's a line. There is in fact a big damn line. Yeah, so we're getting overflow for overflow here. So the wood is being absorbed from many different locations now. Hopefully this is good. We'll just let this go for a while. We're going to go look at stainless again. You're flowing and you're flowing, and that's all that matters. We'll go look at our wood tower one more time. We may be able to put another line out. You're flowing. Bunch of dicks. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Everyone's venting? No. Well, yeah, you are on this side. Yeah, so it looks like 5 is the correct number. To throw down a lot. No, you're not venting. So we do have room to put more out here. Another line. Or, a caravan. That would also... a caravan probably would have been better. Well, it wouldn't have fed tree seeds. From here on out, caravan should be better. Picking up wood and dumping it in the central repository right there. But, whatever. At least it's fairly fast, right? This is going to take... Yeah, you just got in line. Not good. Alright, I'm just going to pretend this is okay. Let's go look at steel. Let's go put down another artillery catcher. And then let's wrap up. Next episode, I think I do neural processors. To try to investigate aerial caravans. Maybe aerial caravans will solve all of my problems. But I do not know. Alright, here we go. Looking at iron. We have 3 belts in now. None of them moving at full speed anymore. I should make sure that bio iron is... This belt should always be flowing at full speed. So let's take a look. Yeah, I took this thing out, but I need this thing in. Input priority from the left. I think this might not save me. But it did something different. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so chomping on all this stuff. Plenty of ore. Everyone's going. No one's blocked up. These guys are working. This one stops every once in a while. That's fine. This is cleared. Good. This is cleared. Good. Oh, we're in a drought right now because this is... We have to purge more arthropod blood. Maybe I should lean back on making so much of it. This steals iron ore from me every single time. So this is not a great time to be looking at this. Because we're at a low ebb. So these are not running. So this guy doesn't even have enough. So yes, this is a bad time to be looking at this. Steel is completely filled up on this side. Glorious to see. There's still a hell of a line for stainless. So let's look at the graphs again. Show me steel plate, both kinds. There's been no stainless in a while. Oh, because I put a space there. Alright, so this immediately stopped when I walked away. Okay, that's not great. Now we're back at half measures as we fill up on that. So this isn't good. Then, of course, stainless falls off a cliff at the same time. Arthropod blood. Is there anything else I can do with you? Don't need this anymore. Don't need that anymore. Just go directly to copper ore? Yeah, 100%. Change the atomizers to doing this. We shall never mine copper ore again. And more importantly, we're not eating iron ore. Why are we stopped? Why are we stopped? Power issue? No. Why are we stopped here? Because this is just trickling over. What's going on here? No copper grade 4. It's hard to think about this because of how it's structured. No wood? Oh, I could believe, but we do have wood. So what's our problem? This appears to be a stone clog again. Ah. And that was wood related last time I was there. So we just have to hope and pray that this is now... Yeah, paying attention to any of these graphs is not a good idea because we are working our way through a clog. The factory is constipated. Why aren't you going? Why aren't you going? Why don't you have wood? Oh no. Oh no. Muddy sludge. Alright. We're not dealing with this issue right now. I would love to beacon this up. But we're not there quite yet, huh? Our muddy sludge machine is just not going. We need to double this. Just take this and shove it out here. Maybe even more than that. I don't know. Alright, that's going to be the first thing we do next episode. For right now, we're going to pretend everything's okay. We have no one waiting for tree seeds. That's great. Eventually this will back up and all these guys will start coming out. All this will start flowing over there. This is starting to get spotty because we probably don't have enough sludge. How are we doing on carbon dioxide? I suppose the only way to tell is to come up to the rail, right? Carbon dioxide is doing fine. That might be because muddy sludge is not doing fine. The two are related, you know? Alright, so looks like we didn't actually solve any of our problems today. The factory has issues. We need a terminal vent for stone, where we just rock tumble it into nothing. The final solution for stone, which can eat an entire stone belt and give back nothing. Like tumbling the rocks into gravel and then putting it into more and more landfill is still a great idea. But that's not something we're into right now. Let's take a look over here. How we doing? Still haven't moved. Oh, this is nice. Low on titanium. No, we're not low on titanium. We're low on everything. It's coming. You are no stainless. I wonder why you're backed up. Well, advanced small parts is stainless, but I thought we had a huge backlog there. You are stainless. You're trying to pick up to make mechanical parts. I understand. So you need another delivery of stainless to move forward. You have made... how many products? 90 products finished. Alright, that's fine. Everything's fine. We'll deal with this more later. This are all backed up? No. Probably low on sulfuric acid for some reason. Though with the factory hitching and halting like it is, I don't know why. And we're still low on glycerol. Alright, that's fine. Factory needs work. And we're filling it. We have filled up here, so this is for after vacation, right? There we go. Alright, it's time to wrap up. We are very rich in explosive material, for which we are grateful. Yeah, weird day. We did not do anything in the way of combat. We just evicted some squatters. Squatters have no rights and need not be treated like actual human beings. So right there. This is a good frame for the factory. Alright, let's wrap up and recap what we did today. So, the most important thing we did today, by far, is we built new armor for ourselves. We have to remember to go fuel up. We are using too much power. This new armor has a new grid, which always feels fantastic, especially like 4 to 6. That's double and more grid size. And I immediately went nuts and I put all sorts of... I filled up on roboports. And while that did feel good, I don't have the power to support it at the moment. I have to put in another generator. The Nextlit batteries are great though. And I have to keep fueling up every time I come by my main base. I should have done that at the beginning or the end of this episode. Really at any point during this episode, but I did not. I'd like to replace them with solar panels eventually. That's coming. Alright, what else did we did? We dove and we stopped mechanical parts from being made. We gathered up all the advanced Mach 2 components that we put together yesterday and we dumped them all into modules. Production modules in order to make more modules faster, and then also speed modules because we had to... look how tight this is right here. Look how dense it is. We don't have the next gen buildings yet, but we can get them soon, and we have the ability to build them. So that's coming, just not right now, and we needed more stainless. Everything is bottlenecked on stainless right now. You need stainless to make more modules and to make more mechanical parts. This unlocks all the next level buildings I need. Specifically, I want the wind turbine. That's going to be a big part of the factory yet to come. And we just basically tried to optimize this. We redid the iron ore area down here. I appreciate so much how few times you have to switch ore patches. I'm on my third ore patch here. Just so appreciative of how uh, how rich the ore patches are and how efficient everything is. So what we did here is we put another ore line in. It's being belted to here and then caravanned up and then blended together so that we're trying to keep all of this fueled, and we are. And we've speed moduled it all the least efficient way. Oh, a floor show. The least efficient way to do anything. But it's what we have available to us, and we completely dunked this all down, and we were making steel at a huge rate. We actually had to put another steel maker in. And that was good up until the point what wasn't. Because we were not venting enough rock because we ran out of Pi-Sci2. Remember all those times I ran by Pi-Sci2, clicked on it and said, this is bad, this is going to be a problem? It was bad, and it did turn into be a problem. And that problem has hit me right now and that I don't have anymore. Problem with that is cotton guts. No cotton gut, no sarcoris. No sarcoris, no perogen. No perogen, no science. No science, no happy. So I have temporarily switched over to previous tech, which I cared nothing about, but it produces a draw. But because tech has stopped, we don't have a draw on bricks anymore, which means we don't have a draw on stone anymore, which means everything stops up here. All of this is, of course, completely infuriating. I'll have to do something about it, just not right this second. Current problem, okay, so no cotton gut was because no seeds. No seeds because of no wood. So I put in another forestry block up here beyond the wall. So glad to have space to build in again. Piped that down, made sure that was distributed correctly. That looks good, but it looks like it's going to take a long time for the damage to be undone. And more to the point, it has revealed a muddy sludge deficit. So I have to take this and I have to copy that and paste it right there next episode. Not right now. If I had time, yes, I don't have time. So next episode is going to be more firefighting in the factory. As the factory grows, it shutters along its entire axis. So copy this, paste that. And then we're on to, I think, I wanted to do tower to start on wind turbines to also start on beacons. But it looks like we're not going to have beacons before my vacation. Unfortunate, but what can I say? So I'll probably do neuroprocessor and gastrocapacitor, and we'll see if aerial caravans are worth the investment because they're very, very heavy builds. They take a lot of parts. But overall, really good episode. And then when I come back, I will update. I can't lose all of the overflow valves. It's just overflow and underflow are everywhere in this factory. It would be a major problem, and I'm hoping the week I'm gone is enough for them to fix it, though I don't know if that's a guarantee at all. I could just keep playing on this and just suffer through not having... No. You get a free remote control because the remote control is no longer an item in the next version of the factory. If I come back and Pi is still behind, I will mod in a recipe for me to make the remote control at this tech level. And I will just... It's cheating mostly, but I can defend it at least. And then I'll be done doing the manual. It will make it so much smoother taking space because then I can just take the space with the remote, go in and occupy it, take space with the remote, go in and occupy it. It'll make it so much better. So yes, that's what I'm going to do. Other side of vacation, I will mod in the recipe myself. So that, I think, is that. Things are broadly okay. There's constant problems lurking, so who can say when they're going to pop up next? I just know that they will. So I think we're done, right? Save game. Save game and done. So bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.